Good day, Miss Iski Chairman, Miss Eliza Guro. So, here's my questions of you about the Philippine Local Government Code of 1991 and RA 10742, Sangguniang Kabataan Reformed Act of 2015. So, the first question, compare and contrast the two laws, identify their similarities and differences.
Hello, good afternoon. I am Eliza Jane Guro, Iski Chairman from Barangay 13. According to my understanding in context of the Philippine Local Government Code of 1991 and Republic Act 10742, the difference between the two is that the Philippine Local Government Code of 1991 institute a more responsive local government structures through a system of the centralization in which local government units are delegated more powers, authority, responsibilities, and resources. The Republic Act 10742, on the other hand, seeks to implement various reforms in the barangay youth arm. It includes provisions for raising the voting age, and then political dynasties, strengthening local youth development councils, and mandating training of SK officials. The similarities between the two were both established to have a better nation. This will help the country because of the strong coordination and connection between the Sangguniang Kabataan and the local government unit.
The second question, research the issues that plague the Sangguniang Kabataan under the Local Government Code of 1991 and explain how RA or the Republic Act 10742 addresses such issues.
Based on my research, the Sangguniang Kabataan is facing numerous challenges and criticism. According to UNICEF 2007, over a dozen petitions to abolish or reorganize the Sangguniang Kabataan were filed between 2004 and 2014. Sangguniang Kabataan performance in those 10 years were generally poor, particularly in terms of enacting a legislation, promoting the development of young people, submitting reports, and holding constituents consultation. According also to the now on year 2015, the Sangguniang Kabataan lacks wisdom and practicability because it is run by minors who do not yet have the legal capacity to agree. The Sangguniang Kabataan Reform Act of 10742 was passed on January 15, 2016. The role of youth participation in nation building and citizen with internal use of patriotism, nationalism, and Filipino honor. The new law revitalized SK through several significant reforms including age scope expansion, anti-political dynasty, provision financial independence, provision for establishment of Local Youth Development Council or LYDC, and Local Youth Development Office or LYDO, and mandatory and continuing training of Sangguniang Kabataan officials, as well as the mandatory celebration of Linggo ng Kabataan.
The third question, as a youth, do you think that RA 10472 will truly perform the Sangguniang Kabataan? Justify your answer, please.
As a youth, I was convinced that Republic Act of Sangguniang Kabataan performs 10742. We are all aware that every law has both good and bad consequences. but I always look for the beauty in it. Seems as we face a worldwide pandemic or COVID-19 has touched many areas and sectors. In this scenario, we can observe in any part of the nation that the Sangguniang Kabataan have been active in dealing with the pandemic by utilizing their empowerment under Republic Act 10742, which has effectively given a lot to society. We can see our young people on the front lines of the pandemic. In this situation, we can see that Republic Act 10742 gives a lot of opportunities to the youth sector to prove themselves that they can be empowered and they will truly be hope of the nation.
The fourth and the last question, do you see yourself being involved in the Sangguniang Kabataan under the new law? Why or why not?
I can see myself being active in Sangguniang Kabataan, especially now that COVID-19 has gone through. But because of the authority bestowed upon me, I was able to assist my community in stopping the spread of the fatal illness. I was able to offer hygiene kits and precautionary measure signs, and I was able to participate and serve as a frontliner in my community. As a result, I can see that I did my best as a youth and a member of Sangguniang Kabataan.
Thank you so much for your cooperation, Miss Eliza Guro. God bless you.